How's it going, y'all? Now, do y'all remember that video that I actually made a while back saying about who your true friends are? If y'all do, then that's good. If some of y'all don't, I'll do a short recap on it. Now, you really need to know who your true friends are because obviously you gonna need them because one, you need friends to look up to. You need friends that care about you 100%. You can't you can't just have friends and then either one of y'all never talk to each other that often, whether if it's in person or online. And that doesn't really show off y'all's true friendship because or if you're friends with numerous amount of people but you don't really but you don't stay in contact with them all that much though, and that doesn't really, and that pretty much concludes y'all's friendship. It's like y'all are just treating yourselves like normal people, like you really don't know each other all that well. But you really need to know who they truly are. You can't just be friends with someone and then it's been so many years and y'all have not spoken to each other at all. Or if you're mainly going through stuff in your life and you just want someone to just talk to or look up to at least, but you have no one, then yeah, that's going to end up having you feel some kind of way. So, and plus, this actually came to mind earlier because my bestie Trinity was going through this some time ago. And I started off the conversation by saying if she had any other friends that she keeps in contact with, on social media. And she says she does, but sometimes, but obviously not all the time. Sometimes is basically not frequently or not very often. So I'm like, I'm trying to remember how I said it, or I might say it in a different way. Like, are they basically like me? Are they the people that give you advice, or do they give you love, comfort, or anything at all? And she said no. So that really didn't surprise me at all. And that's what kind of encouraged me to say that she deserves more friends. Like, seriously, like, you do deserve more friends, to be honest. Because if you feel like you literally have no one there in your life, like, of course you have your parents, but you also need to have friends too that can treat you like a family, that can treat you like a brother or a sister or whatever, or whoever, basically. You just want friends that also treat you like a family. They care about you. They love you. They're going to give you advice. They're going to give you comfort. They're going to get you stuff, take you places. You can look up to them. You can speak to them if you're having an issue. Now, like I said, making friends is literally not very hard at all. Because as I said in previous videos of mine, I didn't really have much friends in my middle school years. But once my high school year came, I made a ton of friends. So that was crazy. But making friends is literally not that difficult. All you would have to do is just introduce yourself to someone. Intro yourself to them, and they'll do the same, and then y'all are just going to be just talking for a bit. Hopefully y'all may have something in common, and if y'all do, then congrats, you made a friend. But in order for you guys to really become close friends, you obviously need to hang out more, add each other on social media, obviously. Text each other every once in a while just to check up or ask questions or do this, do that, just to keep in contact, obviously, until you guys become really good friends, and then that'll be it. And then it basically just speaks for itself from there. So, well, obviously, you just getting to know someone like the moment after you met them, but days, weeks, months, or years go by and you haven't spoken a damn word to them, and neither has they to you, then they ain't your friends. Because you literally became friends with someone, and then later, at the end of the day, they have not spoken a damn word to you, and you haven't spoken a damn word to them either. So they ain't your friends no more. Like I said, I have a couple of friends like that, but me and them are still cool. I still got friends that I actually definitely do not talk to in person or on social media anymore. So I might consider, obviously getting rid of them, but I don't know. I have my reasons to keep them on there, like whether if it's a cool looking guy that added me on there, I'll end up keeping him, or if it's a beautiful, attractive girl that added me on there for some reason, I still might keep her, or whoever that added me throughout the months and the years. If they just look like a cool person overall, then I don't necessarily need to get to know them, because all of their info is literally on their profile. I can just look at it and see how they are. So, and then that'll be it. And then I'll choose to keep them on there. I just won't speak to them all that much if I feel like saying something. So, but yeah. Well, like I said, I have all the friends I got, and actually, I really don't talk to any of them on social media at all. Like I said, the only one I literally talk to way more often is Trinity, because she's my best friend. I literally text her every damn day. Seriously, every damn day. All the guy friends that I have out there, I don't really talk to them as often anymore, because I would rather see them in person rather than text them online. There are some guy friends that I actually did add on there because they actually looked pretty cool to actually text one day, or text on their post or whatnot, and most of them are pretty cool. So I end up texting them more often, and they seem legit to me, and I'm legit to them, so that's cool. I don't talk to them on a daily basis, but if I just feel like commenting on something that they post, then yeah, I'm going to do that. Whether it's just advice or giving them compliments, Well, like I said, you really do need those type of friends that actually need to keep in contact with you. You do need to make sure that they respect you, obviously. If you want to hang out with them at some point, they need to say yes, because they want you to be a part of it. They enjoy being around you. And if you're going through a lot of shit in your life right now, then that friend or friends will actually have your back. They would either give you advice or tips or whatnot. They'll give you comfort, probably give you possibly give you like a hug or something, or a dap, or a salute maybe, or maybe a kiss on the cheek or on the forehead. I don't know, but that's literally showing that they literally love and care about you. So, but like I said, none of my friends really really, well, like I said, the only type of love that I give him is either through daps or hugs. Not really kisses, because that would just be weird, obviously. It would make sense to, obviously, most of the female friends I have, but that would possibly still be weird. I would rather just give them all hugs, basically. Because, like I said, I'm not that type of guy. But yeah, Trinity, if you really are watching, I really did mean every word of that. You really do deserve more friends, and I really hope that you do find them. There are friends out there. It's not hard to make them or find them either. All you have to do is that as soon as you see someone that look like they're worth talking to or starting a conversation with, you can just walk up to them. But I think they would have to be like maybe sitting down or on their phone or eating somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't bump into people while they're walking somewhere because they're going to be late, so you can't really bump into people like that. They would have to be standing still, looking on their phone or sitting down or whatever. And then you just walk up to them, just ask them, do you want to be my friend? And then they'll be like, yeah. So you sit down, you guys intro each other, and then y'all talk for like a good hour and a half, and then y'all end up hanging out. And then you'll never know if y'all might have a lot in common. So may actually never know. So the way how I made friends, it was extremely easy for some reason, because obviously when you're in school or starting your first year of school or whatever, teachers are gonna have you stand up and introduce yourself to everyone. Obviously, it's a little embarrassing because you have to stand up in front of the entire class. So, but it's not like you're doing that to a lot of people in public. You're just walking up to somebody if you want to, introducing yourself or asking or asking them if you want to talk with them or be your friend or whatnot. Right, go for it. So, but yeah. So you do need to know who your true friends are. The friends that you don't talk to that often or you talk to sometimes but not frequently, then they ain't your friends anymore. Have they ever given you love, comfort? Have they given you tips or advice or anything beneficial that's going to affect you in a good way? If they have not done anything like that, then they ain't your friends. Get rid of them immediately, which is basically deleting them off of your social media, getting rid of their phone numbers that you have on there. If you have their numbers on there, get rid of them. You don't know them anymore because they haven't done anything good for you. You haven't spoken to them. They haven't spoken to you. I don't want to guess how many years it's been since y'all known each other. Haven't spoken to each other since then. They ain't your friends anymore. Get rid of them. Find friends that's actually going to benefit you in a good way. Basically, friends with benefits. I believe that's how they call it. Yeah, that's how they call it. So, like I said, the only friend that really benefits me in a good way is Trinity. Like, seriously. She's that one friend that benefits me. So, I really do hope that you do find someone out there, whether if it's relationship wise or friendship wise. It really does not matter. I just hope you find someone and get the type of friend or boyfriend or whatnot that you deserve, because obviously you deserve it. It ain't hard, because obviously when it comes to getting a boyfriend, boys are mainly the ones that come after the ladies if they want relationships. It's not up to the ladies to go find a man or a boy. It's literally, you basically just have to sit there and just be normal. You don't have to look a certain way to get a guy. If you want to be in a relationship with a guy, or if you're looking for someone, you don't have to look attractive or whatnot, or look cute or anything. Just be yourself, and if you're lucky, a guy might come up to you. Or if you're looking for a friendship, then just either walk up to either a guy or a lady, ask if they want to be your friend. If they say yes, then you guys would have to sit down somewhere or walk a bit, have a conversation for like a good hour, hour and a half, or depending on how much time y'all got. And y'all are going to end up being friends and hanging out. So anything can happen. Just know you will find someone out there. I promise. Like I said, it ain't hard. Just go out there and find that person. Or you can look them up on social media, whether it's on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. It don't fucking matter. It don't matter. So it ain't hard. Just go for it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, you can have friendships and relationships. So I guess when it comes to relationships, you might have to put certain friendships to the side, because when it comes to relationships, you have to put some of your current friendships or certain friendships that you have to the side, so that way it doesn't interfere with your current relationship or your brand new relationship in a way. So just giving y'all a heads up. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So hope that's a little bit of a benefit right there, basically, on just to say who your true friends are, and if you have those friends that you've met from a long time ago but haven't spoken, get rid of them and go find the people that you do deserve in your life besides your mom and dad. All right? Because they're the only other people that you got that's going to influence your life the good way. It's supposed to go that way. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So hope y'all enjoyed. It's just a little benefit. So yeah, y'all know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. All right.